Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, every time a new set comes out, someone is always out there saying it can be weighed. This usually doesn't last long, and of the couple videos I've seen, there hasn't been very many packs opened for that. So I went out and got a booster box. So typically when I go out and I buy a new set, it's a booster box plus 4 packs. I have a weird binder where I just collect all the pack arts. So I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do something with it. But for those of you that are new, this isn't new. We started this is new actually. We started a portfolio. We're gonna see if we can what we can do with it. What turning your money into shiny cardboard can do. So far, we're about $300 in. Portfolio value $135. Now this has actually taken a pretty steep decline. It's not even a month old, but we did pull right out of the gate Lana's Aid, which at one point was $60 when we pulled it. It was already on the way down. Now down to $40. We do have the Target exclusive. I didn't know we were already past the $100 marks in the last stream. We were hoping to. I was just eyeballing. I haven't set this up yet, but we did pull the Lava Fish. The Lava Fish being $17 card. And then the rainbows, we pulled all those in the last stream. So we knew this was going to go down just because the first thing we'd opened was the Twilight Masquerade. And now we're going to open up a whole booster box. Okay, so everyone else that did this found like 2 or 3. I weighed them and got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 different weights. The 3 you can't see down here are 22.36 grams, 22.39, 22.42. And you can see it is quite a bit thicker on those, so maybe there's some truth. We'll see. Technically, these are going to be the heavier ones, 22.45, 49, 58, 75, 22.77, and we got one weighing in at 22.81. So I don't know if these would be considered your heavy packs. We got 22.36 5-packs. 3.9. I'm not counting them. We got a lot. And then 4.2. So if there's, I haven't opened. I haven't really gone into this. We know out of a booster box, there's probably going to be 11 hits, sometimes 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That would be interesting. Maybe it's a coincidence that the heavier-ish ones maybe do weigh a little bit more. I'm just going to go lightest to heaviest. Personally, this will really only matter when it comes to if you're buying sealed. I don't think it'll matter. Someone's out there going to argue that you could weigh the sealed product, I guess. I'm thinking probably not going to matter later until it becomes a chase set or something. You know, because if Evolving Skies was weighed, then it'd be crazy. All right, so we got Enhanced Hammer, Seeking, that one, you know. I do the pack trick on these just so we can get rolling, right? Anything that is shiny goes into the portfolio. Who else thinks it's weird calling it a portfolio? I do stocks. My income is stocks. So trading, I'm actually in the investment world. So it's honestly a little bit funny when people call it that to me still. I don't mean to laugh at anybody. It just seems a little bit. So this is a light pack. It looks like we got a hit. Apom, Chimchar, and we got a Mag Cargo EX. Okay, so that came out of the 22.36 weight. Actually, let's just put that here. Here we go, 22.36. Just put that right in front. Got any heavy ones? I guess define heavy. We have a booster box, so there should be some hits in here regardless. Heaviest one is 22.81. Al, I know you're on an Android phone, so it might be hard to see. But if you were to look in the background of this video, you might notice some packs and some weights. Is it the light ones have the hits or the heavy ones? Because we're 2 light packs in and we got 2 bulk hits. Dragapult EX, the little B2 Stealth Bomber Lizard. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Yeah, congrats. Congrats to that? Is that what you say? Anyway. What did you just talk smack about? Nothing yet. Yeah, nothing yet. I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure there will be. Helios, Jinx, and another Dragapult EX, but the ultra rare. So if it's the heavy packs you're looking for, I'd say so far this is a no-no. Because these all weighed 22.36. This is our last pack. For those of you guys that might be brand new, the idea behind the code cards, some are black, some are white. They used to not matter. They say they don't matter anymore, but the ink was printed differently on these. Also, these wrappers are a little bit different. There's many ways they can manipulate the pack by just a gram or two, really throwing things off so you can't weigh it. All right, so that was it for 22.36 grams. Now we're moving on to the 2239. Let's count them. 3, 6, 9, 12. Al says, want to know what I found out. I'm sure you're going to tell us. What did you find out? And first of all, how many packs was it? What kind of so far when people do these streams, I mean, even a booster box isn't much. But you really want to know what the sample size is. Hopefully you found out they can't be weighed, and there's just a lot of coincidences. It's kind of like when I joke around about, I've made the joke once or twice, Pokerev getting the cool boxes because he's got a big following. Doesn't actually mean, it's just like coincidentally he'll get good ones. He's also gotten crap boxes. What is this? Cornerstone Mask. So far, the lighter ones have the hits. Lights has SRS. The medium has less hits, and the super heavy had double. Okay. All right, it's 2239. We'll come up with our own. So what's considered super heavy, and what's considered light? Because I got a whole bunch of measurements. I mean, what's your tolerances on those? What are we working with on that? I need to know all that. Ducklet and Fernape. And okie dokie. Let's read that again. I got lights has SRS. SRs, apostrophe S. Specialty rares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or significantly rare. Hassel, Flabebe. Special rares. Signature rares. Which SRs did you get out of your packs? I know, again, I don't want to keep making the obvious Android joke. It might hurt your fingers to type a lot, but type the word out, I don't think Carpal Tunnel hits that soon. We got us a mask. And another hollow. Man, I keep throwing these around. Specialty rares. Did I say that? How many SRs can we get out of there? Sorta rare. All right. Oh, we got to go watch this video. God forbid he give you any information during an actual stream. Go watch my video. Just kidding. Hopefully you do. You should be able to click on his name and take you to his channel. Al B Trading. It's ALB_trading. We call him Al because it's Al. We're not going to say what the B stands for. I'm just kidding. So this is. Can you at least tell me what heavies you got? What's considered heavy? What's considered? This is not Pokemon. This is a roast. I call it engagement. But I need actual data. You can't say it's weighed or not weighed if you don't give me any data. Does it line up with mine, or does it just stick with your video and no one's packs that they ever open up? There's a lot that goes into these accusations. Who's keeping track of the portfolio now? Have we made anything? We've made some significant drops, considering Twilight is the only one. I switched my screens. Hang on a second. There we go. Okay, my heavy had Growlithe. I don't care what is heavy. No one say heavy or light or anything. You start talking in grams. That's what I want to know. My 22.39, it had Ogre Porn. Okay? And my 22.36s, it had 3 of them. 2 of them of which are Dragapult. That's what I want to know. Give me those numbers. Because your heavy versus my heavy, I'm bigger than you guys. I can lift more. So what's heavy to you might not be so heavy to me. $22.69 was your super heavy. Ha! We got that beat by 3. We got 3 levels heavier than that. 22.2s, I didn't have any that low. 22.36 was my lowest. 22.3 and 4 went down as it got heavier. Oh, we're receiving death threats. She's driving and she's going to kill me. Not if you crash the car first. Watch roll. Giraffe rig. We got the buff dolphin again. We do already have this. Should we just make that 2 in the portfolio? Let's check out how the portfolio is doing. What did we just gain? Buff Draffin. Buff Draffin? Anyway, Buff Dolphin. Call that another couple bucks. We're rocking and rolling. Okay, so now we're at 140. Plus whatever all the other hits are. Heck yeah. This is how you invest. But not financial advice. It still feels weird to have to say that on these. That's a Alakazam card. All right, so that was it for 22.39. All right. Now we're rocking the 22.42. Now, I guess so far in the chat we have lights are 22.3, 22.2, 22.4. And then heavies, we'll call it 22.7. So, in theory, these 4 should be rocking. Different scales, a little different measurement. That's why I said light, middle, heavy. Yeah, well, I want to know what your scale is. I could probably bench your arm. I'll give you that. I have had some Taco Bell. Just kidding. Just went camping. Actually didn't show it off that bad. I got some crazy tan line situation going on with like sunglasses, and I did eat a lot of hot dogs. By hot dogs, I mean jalapeno cheddar brats. A lot. Looks like you might have 4 double bangers. Okay, that's what I need to hear. At that point, again, like I said already, I have a binder. Anybody can do this binder. Just know that you got the idea from me. No one else. Obviously an original. The pages that you can put top loaders in. Or graded cards. Maybe it's top loaders. Anyway, I put the pack arts. I put the whole pack. Pack A, pack arts. So not just the trash. The whole pack in there. If it can be weighed, and I do find that out, I will specifically get heavy ones for that binder. So that's all that'll matter for me. And I guess I need to go do a little more research, because if anything from the Sword and Shield era can be weighed, I need to go make sure I have heavy packs in there. I don't know what I'm doing with the binders just yet. It might even be a giveaway at Card Party to some random person. You'll just get every pack art out there. What would you do? You gonna open it or not? Blood Moon Ursaluna. This thing This thing already died once, and now it came back to life. That's a weird looking. It's a robot face. Okay. Anyway, let's say I give you a pack. It has everything from Sword and Shield base all the way up to, what was the last one? Crown Zenith. All the way in between. Every pack art, including the annoying ones that had 5 pack arts, not 4. You keeping it sealed or you opening it? You gonna open that Evolving Cries? Got another hit. So these light ones are all right, but nothing I would specifically chase. Especially not Gumby. What's this one? Flubber. Flubber's boo. If Flubber had to create a girlfriend, this is what it would create. That's why Flubber. Did they make a Flubber 2? If they did, Flubber 3 wasn't going to do well. Dragapult EX is the most expensive one. What's that one rocking? What did we just add to the portfolio on that one? Who knows why that thing got the gold version? Oh, did Flubber get a gold? I question Pokemon's decisions on a lot of things. So none of that surprises me. I still haven't opened an ETB of this yet, so. Opening everything from Sword and Shield for alt arts. That would be quite the binder. If every one of them had an alt art in there. A lot of Sword and Shield did have that, though. A lot of the end, at least. I'm excited to see if we get 4 double bangers. And then, if that does, I'm going to have to buy, like, gosh, I guess a whole case. Buy a whole case and do just the heavy packs. And then I'll sell them on my website for 3 times as much. Would you rather spend 3 times as much on a pack you know is heavy, going to be a double banger, or go out and buy a single? Just kidding, by the way. I would not have the time for that. That would be a lot. But if I do find that out, I would have to do probably a case, measure them all out, just to really see. I'm not gonna. There's no way I could do Danny Phantom. Maybe we have to call him up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 hits. Okay, now Al said the heavier you go, the less the hits are until you get to the heavy up here. So in theory, these should suck. Now if these are double bangers, and so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 hits. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should be, we should get nothing out of these packs. If we get nothing out of these packs, double bangers out of here, then I guess you probably can weigh them. Which would be very interesting. Dragapult regular EX is 12-ish. Is it really? So what kind of premium are we rocking right here? What we got here? We got the double rare, the ultra rare, fresh off the press. Which one do you want? All right, so now we're rocking the 2245. Rich says, I'm ready for Orlando. I'm ready too. I'm ready for you to get here. Do some video stuff with Al. Already broken. Nope. That's kind of a cool art. All right, Luxray, the electric dog. Right? It's an electric dog. More like an electric chihuahua. All right, so the Dragapult's super playable. So we got some value in the portfolio, if you will. Carmine. Aaron. I wish people would stop calling him Aaron. Because I don't know if you can read or not. That's 1A. It's just Aaron. Okay? Let's not have that conversation again. Let's pretend you didn't have it in the first place. and we'll move on. Dalton, are you still here? Because I have to confess, I might be personally driving your cards out to you because I forgot to ship them. And it's a holiday weekend, which means it's even longer. Your boy Pidgey, killing it. Even EX. That's because Pidgey's a beast, all right? Don't mess with that bird. There's a reason a bunch of Pidgeys didn't attack Ash in episode 1, because he would be dead. Okay? And did anybody ever answer me? Like, if I'm in Pokemon episode 1, there would not be a series, because I'm blasting Ho-Oh right out of the sky. At the end, when all the Spearows are there and then there's Ho-Oh, I'm thinking Ho-Oh's the boss. Murk that thing. So I'm 5 minutes into this Pokemon series, this legend of mine, and then I off a legendary bird, or at least piss it off and it kills me. Either way, that's what's happening. How do you get attacked by that many birds, see another one and think, that's a good one, that's a good sign? No, get that thing before it gets you. Anyway, what do you guys think about that? What would you do? Okay, so 22.45. Next one's 22.49, arguably 22.5 by a tenth of a gram. We have 9 hits, so maybe this one has nothing in it. Could just hang on to my order until CollectCon in a few weeks. Hey, if you're okay with that, I am. Whatever stuff I find in there, I might just add to it, just for fun, just for that. Nope, already broken. 22.49, rocking a vacuum. No, it's a skateboard. Skateboard, okay. We got a golden skateboard. It's like that Charizard one everyone wanted, but golden. So let's, what do you say we consolidate? All right, 1 second. All right, so 4.9 is going to have to go right here. We better have nothing but double bangers coming up. What's the rescue board looking for? Looking at price-wise. Sometimes I talk. Sometimes words are hard, you know? When you're doing science like this for the people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that weird? Should I go through all the cards? Do you guys like that? Yo, a bunch of sunflowers. So hang on, the 4.9 pack so far is where it's at. Illustration rare. So we got a hyper rare and an illustration rare. This is what my backyard looks like. 100%. I planted the whole bunch of the sunflowers, the 12-foot tall ones that give you actual sunflower seeds. Just cause why not? I did that. I did the giant elephant ear plants, and then I did a few, which I don't think is going to be a few anymore, giant pumpkins. Each pumpkin gets about 3,000 pounds, but you have to water it like 100 gallons a day. So it might go down to just 2. But how cool is that? Everything's just big. So I thought it'd be fun. Yo, 22.49 is where it's at. A-Spec, legendary energy. Okay, so if you're out here buying singles, you're meeting that guy on Craigslist. Whatever you do, that's no judging. You tell them you only want the 22.49s. That's it. Don't care about the rest. Okay, so 22.58. All right. As far as the weighing goes, I think we're going to go ahead and shut that down. I think they still got a handle on the you can't weigh this situation. Secret box, all right. No double banger yet, though. So that's about all we have left to find out is there a double banger? But if A-specs are a thing or golds are your thing, so far, 2249 is where it's at. Did I mess this up? How long have we been doing 5.8? Or are we brand new? Did I mess this up? Now I got to watch this as a recording. How many was in the 5.8 section? Just one? Just in case. I should have been paying attention. Why didn't you guys tell me to just pay attention? Hopefully there's just one. Rewind it like 30 seconds. See if there's just one hanging out on the 22.5.8 section. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, so we got, Applin. Okay, well, this is not Evolving Skies. Getting tired of seeing that Apple card on there. Well, where's he at on here? Oh, he's a tiny little guy. So he really is that small? Evolving Skies made him look like a giant apple. He's a literal apple. I would step on that thing. If I put out Pikachu, anybody even bigger, and you throw that thing out, hang tight. I'm going to kick that thing right off the field. Get out of here. Put out something real. I choose you, an apple. Get out of here. Go back hiding in the grass and ambushing people that don't want to fight you. Okay, 22.7.5. An apple. So I've never played it. That, at least. I played red and blue. I would attack that with extreme prejudice. If you even insulted my time attacking me with an apple, I would rather not assault an animal shoving a ball. I'd rather just literally throw an apple at the other person. It'd be hilarious. Much more cost effective. I wouldn't have to feed the apple. If I got hungry, I could eat it. Got a lot of okie dokies. Oh, that was supposed to be a double banger. This is the 22.7.5s right here. So we've pulled our gold, an illustration rare, 2 ace specs. So we should get a couple of there should be one of these should have a special illustration rare in it. But just the booster box in general, this is not gonna lie, this is a banging box. We've done pretty well just in the box in general, let alone if it's weight or not. Okay, 27.5, nothing. You don't want any of those. Those are garbage. This is there glue here? This pack is not in the booster box. Remember, I bought 4 packs in a booster box because I like to save the pack arts to the side, but still open up 36 packs for this stream. I was just gonna open it all, and they gave me, I don't know if this came out of something, but there was glue on the back of this, and I remember thinking that. So that's how I know this one's not in the box. But we're gonna count it anyway. 40 packs is actually what we're counting. For any of you that get offended by that. 40 packs. All right. Rachel says, no, it's Al. I didn't get any gold or single A-spec hit packs. Oh, sleeved. Okay. So that weird that they ripped the cardboard off and then sold me that. Okay, that's interesting. Should I not like that or what? I will say this. It's Collector's Cash. It's a big chain. Okay, so these two had nothing in it. Yeah, they had the cardboard packs. That's why the glue was there. So they ripped that off and then stuck it in a booster box like that, and then you could just buy single packs out of that. Are they lying to me right now? Do I need to go back and fight that little nerd? How about you give me a single pack out of a fresh booster box? Yeah. Go back there, and I want to see you open that case up. Or a sleeved one's better. I'm sure someone has an opinion. That doesn't matter. But I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe just the assumption that I'm getting it out of a booster box. All right, 4. So this one should be a double banger if Al's science is sciencing. Brute Bonnet. I didn't even have a hit. Okay, so if there's one thing you want to look out for, and if it weighs a bunch, you tell them to kick rocks. Absolute rocks. Not the kind you enjoy later, The kind that hurt your toes. Okay? I guess let's get the hit board up. So if you're worried about these being, you take it for what it is. 22, 7, 5, 7, 7, and 8, 1. Garbage. 22, 4, 9 was the absolute bangers. 22, 5, 8 had that. Huh. Then the rest just had bulk. Anything lighter just had a bunch of bulk hits. So I guess if there was something you wanted to gamble on, if you truly believe they are weighed, I would go for the 22.5, give or take a tenth of a gram. Depending on how bad you want to get into that. Or 22.36. That'd be it. Coincidence or not? I'm curious to hear what everyone's thoughts are in the comments. Yeah, Al, I didn't have any double bangers. 0. Absolutely 0. Which is annoying. All right. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me know what do you guys think about this? What'd you do? Hang on, just to make it easier, I'm going to go through all the hits and the weights. So if it comes to a thing later, I can say, just go watch the end of my video, and you'll have it all. And you don't have to fast forward or anything like that. And then we'll add all these to the portfolio. So the next time you join, you'll know where our portfolio's at, what we're working with. For everyone here for the science, 22.36 grams. Mag Cargo, Dragapult EX Shiny. Then 22.39, we got Ogreporn. We got a Buff Dolphin, Full Art. 22.42, Ursaluna EX Flubber. 22.45, Luxray Screamtail. 22.49, here comes the bangers, right? Dead center, right in the middle. Rescue Board, Illustration Rare Sunflowers, A-Spec, and then 22.58, we got the Illustration Rare. That was it. And then 22.7 and heavier sucked. Absolutely sucked. So much sciencing. Yeah, the science of sciencing we're going to add to the portfolio, and hopefully in 20 years, we'll be in such an AI world that people will just want a physical product. And we'll make money on the shiny stuff. I haven't come out and said that on YouTube, but there could be a pretty decent argument to that with all the AI stuff. And I will say, someone who does stocks, trading, everything for a living, oh yeah, that's a legit fear. Once AI is in the stock market, it's going to suck. For anyone who thinks it already is, it's not. Algos are not AI. They're just math problems. Don't be silly. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll see you guys all